everyone. I'm Melissa here, and welcome to your Melissa Moment. Hello, everyone. Melissa here. Welcome to your Melissa Moment, and welcome to Toss It Tuesday. You guys, I have zero time today. Zero time. This week is insane, off the charts. My husband is traveling for work, so it's just me and our daughter. So I'm busy. I have appointments all day, every day this week. Our daughter hasn't been feeling great, so she is at school, but you never know if she's gonna have to come home because she's not feeling good again. But we're here. I've got 10 minutes, 10 minutes to toss something. And I thought I would do this. There's a basket under here. I don't think there's a ton of stuff to toss in here, because we did go through this. At one point I had games in here and then we switched it out, but I'm just not liking this. And sometimes when I'm trying to decide what to go through or what to toss or organize, it's kind of whatever is bothering me the most. You know what I mean? Like, my chair is just over there, so our TV's up here. So when I'm watching TV, I see this and I'm like, that looks messy to me. I'm not a big fan. Let's do something about it. So this is the blanket that I've been using lately. This blanket is huge. This is from Rhett and Link, Good Mythical. It is a huge blanket. I got it for free because I was a third tier mythical beast. So honestly, I think a lot of it is just organizing it, like folding it pretty and trying to make it look better. Like, when I said this is a big blanket, you guys, this is a massive blanket. I love this blanket. I'm a huge blanket person. So we folded that nice. Let's see what else is in here. My husband's got his slippers in here. Now, if it was me, I wouldn't keep them in here. He's put them in here because he knows where they are. But here's the thing. Does he know where they are? I know he's the one that put them here. But I find that even when my husband puts stuff away where he thinks it should go, he never remembers where he puts things. To me, it would make more sense to put this over by his chair. So I'm going to put this over by his chair because that would make more sense to me. This is my husband's neck pillow. This needs to go down with all of our suitcases and stuff for traveling, so that can come out. This was mine. It's all squished. This was my pillow that I got for my back. Again, it should be kind of over by my chair. It's like a memory foam, but I haven't been using it that much. Do I want to keep it out here, or do we want to put it somewhere else? That's a good question. I'm not sure. Let's just set it aside for now. Ooh, we have our shark onesies in here. Okay. These are so soft and cuddly. I think I am going to keep them in here, but again, I want to just, like, they've just been tossed in here. Let's just organize them a little bit better. We can fold these nicer. Let's get our fins in here. Oh man, I love a good onesie. These are adorable. I'm gonna have to watch Jaws and wear my onesie again because so cute. Okay. Okay. Oh, they're so cute, you guys. Okay. So don't worry, we're not running out of stuff to toss. I have a million things to toss. But the problem is, I don't have the time right now. So what I'm doing is, even though I don't have a lot of time, I'm using the time I have to just keep things tidy and neat. Because if you're 100% focused on going through and getting rid of stuff, and you don't spend that, little bit of time every day just keeping everything else neat and orderly, by the time you're done going through everything, you're going to look at your house and it's going to be a mess. And you're going to be like, what happened? I was doing great with all my tossing and stuff. The hard thing about it is, even though you're tossing stuff, which is great, you still have to do regular keep up, right? With your house. You still have to do all the things you do all the time, your dishes, your laundry, keeping things neat, tidy. It's a lot of effort, you guys. I also have this little penguin guy in here. You can heat him up, actually, and it's like you can hold him and he's like nice and warm and cozy. And then I have in here a red blanket, which I didn't even know that was in here because it's way at the bottom. So let me take that one out. I'm going to put the shark onesies in first because I feel like out of everything in here, they're probably the ones that we aren't going to use that much. And then I'm going to put the little penguin guy in here. And then I'm going to put the red blanket. And then I'm going to put my Good Mythical blanket. Now, the Good Mythical takes up so much. Like, I don't really want it sitting like that. So we're going to have to see if we can fold this down smaller. Maybe if I put it in threes. It's such a big blanket. Like, it still doesn't really fit. I don't know. Let's see what we can do. It's such a big blanket, you guys. There we go. Well, I definitely think it definitely looks neater, right? I like it. Okay. Now, I've also been thinking, do I want to leave this here? Because every time I want to get in here, which isn't that often, but when I do, I have to move this out of the way. But I kind of like having blankets and stuff in the living room, right? Because every time I sit down and watch TV or we watch a movie, I like being comfy. I like blankets. So then it's like, okay, well, do we leave the blankets here in this little basket, or do we drape the blankets over like the chairs and the couches? And I was doing that for a while. Every chair had a blanket, the couch had a blanket. Then it's just easy to grab it because you're there. But then I didn't like how everything kind of looked, not messy, but it's just, I didn't like it. I like clean lines. I like all that kind of stuff. It's funny. I'm a maximalist. I love things. But when I'm looking at things, I like it to be clean and streamlined, and I don't like a lot of stuff in the space. It's weird. It doesn't make sense to me. Because, like, if you're a maximalist, you have stuff everywhere, and things are just on top of things, and, and a minimalist is very minimal, doesn't have a lot of stuff, very clean lines, very organized. I don't understand how I can be both. It doesn't make sense to me. So for the meantime, we're going to leave this here. But you'll be happy to know, remember when we did the game cabinet and we cleaned it out? You guys, look. It's still organized. I mean, these things were moved around a bit. But look at it. It's still very clean and organized. Everything is in here. Everything looks nice. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm working really hard to keep things clean and organized. So I'm happy that that still looks the way it does. I think we are going to leave this here, at least for now. I mean, no one's really in this space. We've got our couch kind of behind you guys. We've got our recliners on the other side by the window. And this is it. Like, no one's really here. So I think we'll leave it here. I think it's fine. We did take out a couple things that we're going to put to a different spot in the house. And I think that's good. And you guys, we did it. We did it with like a minute to spare. So I always feel good. I always say to myself, you don't have time to do anything. But I do. You know what I mean? Like this took less than 10 minutes, but overall it's going to make a big impact. So I'm happy about that. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing with your tossing it Tuesday or whenever you choose to toss things? Are you still going through things? Are you still organizing? Are you still selling, donating? Let me know what you're doing and how you're doing. We're getting into spring here where I live, and I always kind of get in this mood to do spring cleaning and kind of refresh the space, you know. Does that happen to you guys? Do you kind of get in this like, ooh, spring cleaning kind of mode? Let me know. Is that just for people over 40? I don't know. It might be. But let me know. I always love hearing from you guys. Thank you so much for watching this Toss It Tuesday. As always, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.